Alrighty, the actuator should be all good now. Yes, once this is done, we need to swap out the armor and run the checks. Oh, good work, you two. You're already nearly done repairing the Panzer soldiers? Yes, all thanks to Mint. She took one look at them and figured out there was a problem with the knee joints. It looked to me like Drakey here had a bit of a bum leg. Oh, you mean the dragon? Oh. Wait, what? You don't have...
教官もお好きですね。
trading it. I don't want to trade my fish, I want to sell my fish. Oh, that's a lot of money.
またのお越しを。教官もお好きですね。
Oh, what's this? Fishing bait is so expensive.
またのお越しを。
私の番だな。行こっか。
Oh, so cute.
僕の番だね。
行くぞ。
Okay, let's go. All right. What is it, Fee? I wanted to talk to everyone about Submaster Quartz. Submaster Quartz? Is that the Arcus 2's got a big function besides Brave Order, called Submaster Quartz. The short explanation is that you can borrow some of the power from the second Master Quartz even if someone else is using it. Really? That seems incredibly useful. You won't get much out of it as you do your main Master Quartz though. Koval told me about it. I thought we should all try it together. Thanks, Fee. I see. is this a safe? Wait, no. Yes? No. Same type of thing. Yeah, let's go. Wait, what? Of course I'm going to choose Fee. Look at her. Ha ha ha.
ははせいぜい頑張れよ。
もうトンボ帰りかよ。朝っぱらから使いっ走りとはご苦労なこった。
ま、これも宮遣いの辛いところってやつでね。で、そっちの方はどうよ。
まだ何とも言えねえな。言えねえが。どうやらいろいろと重なるのは確かみてえだ。
なるほどね。いやー、紹介した甲斐があったぜ。ま、演習が終わるまでに手がかりがつかめるのを祈ってるぜ。
かかし野郎が。
いくつもの絵にしが絡まり合っているみたいですね。サザーラントでの盤面もどうやら後半戦みたいです。少しばかり察し手として介入させていただきましょうか。
Praise the guild.
よ、久しぶりだな、リン。
Oh Val, it's good to see you again. Toval Rendonner.
卒業前に再スカウトに行って以来か。顔が見られてよかった。教官の方頑張ってるみたいだな。
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and sorry for turning down your offer a third time.
何気にするなって。去年フィーが入ってくれただけでも十分すぎるってくらいだからな。ま、その気になったらこっちはいつでも大。
I certainly never would have expected to see Fee as a bracer. Oh, Sarah and Tovel helped out a lot. Really made it all come together. Oh yeah, and if you hadn't come up with the round of 7, Toval, you would have had a much more difficult time talking with each other. Wait, Toval made the app? Nah, don't go giving me too much credit. The foundation developed it. I just suggested a little trick to get it going. The Prince Oliver's got this artifact that lets him communicate across pretty much any distance. Isn't that a bit too OP? I just thought we could use that as a relay point for that little app to send messages through. An artifact? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I don't know much about technical aspects involved, but still that seems like quite the trick. Well, with an artifact like that, this is about the only way you can use it. Even then, it's amazing how we're able to use it to connect to everyone else in Class 7. I'm glad we have so many people helping us out. Toval, thanks again for everything. Don't sweat it. Does my heart good to help out a bunch of promising youngsters like yourself. Anyway, I heard the society came knocking. Yeah, for the first time in half a year. Limiting it to the Empire is the first time since Civil War. They had a few types of archaisms, Valley of the Style Ritter and a new Enforcer. Do you have any idea why they'd bring that kind of firepower here? The guild's been focusing on dealing with the society recently, but right now we're completely in the dark about their plans. They seem to be showing up in a bunch of different spots, Jaeger Corps in tow. I see. Well, it's good to know that the main raid Constellation squad isn't here. Well, you can thank the Scarecrow for that. There's only one thing we can say about the society for sure. They're trying to take back control of the plan of theirs. Oh, so that's what Vita was talking about. The Phantasmal Blaze plan, right? It was Ouroboros' true plan behind the Civil War, but in the end, he stole it away from them. Reen. We've still got no idea what they're up to, but we can look to what they did in Liberal and Crossbell for clues. I'm sure there's gotta be some pattern to their actions. All those archaisms they let loose were probably just more of their pawns. Seems likely. Question is, what's their plan bringing all those pawns here? Distraction. Yeah, it didn't seem like they were trying to attack Saint Up or anything like that. If they did, the army would be all over them. True. Their skirmishes with the branch campus suggest they were testing the waters, so to speak. I believe they seek to determine the line between the government and the nobles' power and how far they can push before the army gets involved. Yeah. Either way, our biggest hint right now is all those archaisms. Even for the ones from last night, how and where did they bring them all from? Good point. Could they have teleported them in from somewhere far away? That's some real sci-fi stuff right there. I don't know if the society's technology is that advanced. Only other thing I can think of would be that ark of theirs, but there's no sign of it being anywhere nearby. Perhaps they have some manner of base in the area, a location convenient for concealing archaisms. A base.
いい目の付けどころじゃねえか。あなた。
よ、お疲れさん。
遅かったね、アガット。
ちょいと寄り道しちまってな。邪魔するぜ、灰色の騎士。いや、ディーン・シュバルツァー。 まさかこんな形で再会するとは思わなかったがな。
Same here. When I met you on the first day of school, I figured you were no ordinary person. And sure enough, you turned out to be a bracer. Agate. The heavy blade. An A-rank bracer from Libero. He came over here to help us Erebonian bracers out. I figured you guys might have use for another pair of helping hands, so I called him in. A-rank, that's the same as Instructor Sarah. He's pretty good. He's one of the people who helped resolve the incident in Libero. Now that crisis 4 years ago, I see. I had heard of an A-rank bracer with two-handed sword. It's a pleasure to meet you, Heavy Blade. Right back at you, Radiant Blade Master's daughter. Getting back on topic, I think the society's got a base somewhere nearby too. Farza, I heard you were running around all over yesterday. You see anywhere it could have been? Well, that gated place. It's very, very suspicious. Sutherland is pretty much one big patch of untouched nature. We'd get nowhere just searching around randomly. The gate? Are we not gonna ask about the gate? The gated area? Oh hey Rin, do you think we'd be able to get any information from the Imperial Army? Major Michael said that the Imperial Army wouldn't be active here, but with the society running around, I find it hard to believe they are just doing nothing. Indeed, the provincial army is barely able to maintain public order on its own at the moment. I am unsure what the society could be planning, but I'm certain they mean to take advantage of this chance. I don't know, man. Government and stuff. Memo. Ithmia Great Forest Monster. Isn't this the spider place? Rhyme Rome. North. Queen Kumanba. Whoever that thought up the names for these stuff must be having a really fun time. Make them very difficult to pronounce, but really, really cool. Good, really cool spelling, but pain to pronounce. Anyway, good luck, Schwarzer, the rest of you too. Understood, please be careful, Agate. There's a good chance maybe you should stop by the field exercise camp while you're there. I'm sure a certain someone would be happy to see you. Huh? How do you mean? I talked to her earlier, she was even cuter than expected. Jeez, leave me alone. I'll be in touch if I find anything. Oh, he ran. I'm not quite sure what that last part was about, but he's a little scary looking, but he seems like a nice person underneath it all. Yeah, guess so. You should get going too, Toval. Well, good luck guys, be careful. Miss Laura, watch his back. Got it. We can get to Dreadnought Fortress if we take the highway going northeast. Let's see to the wanted monster and our other errands, then head over. Wait. Monsters? There are other errands. What's the other errand? Get me out of here. Okay, let's go to the North Sutherland Highway first. Highway 2.
今頃気にしてるの？
はい。
新7組か。将来。
手強いぞ。気をつけろ。俺の番だな。
Let's see what do they have. Fence.
行くぞ。突撃時烈火。前。見ろ。早せ。
私の番だね。排除する。甘いよ。
行くぞ。それっしゃ。うん。アークス駆動。
任せて。
それ。はあ、なんとか勝てたね。
Alright. It would appear the monsters are becoming more powerful. Let's be quick but careful. It just feels so nostalgic walking along the highway with you all again. Takes me back, you know? Me too. Can't believe it's been over a year since then. Agreed, everyone's become so much stronger since then. Everyone to talk about getting stronger. He's right, it seems you have inherited the advanced techniques of the Arcid school. I have yet to master them completely though. In order to attain true mastery, I must train yet more. I mustn't fall behind the Star Reader, the unit Duvali mentioned last night. They're like the group Saint Lien led 250 years ago during the War of the Lions, right? The Eisen Reader? Yes, when I departed, Father warned me to be wary of them. Although it seems there is something else at play here. All we can do for now is press on as best we are able. Yes, that's our Laura. I'm surprised to see you become a bracer though, Fee. Bracers have it pretty tough in the Empire right now after all. But I guess that this is thanks to Instructor Sarah's influence? Pretty much. That and it was the best way to fulfill my goal. Oh, That was so fast. Zephyr, one of the most powerful Jaeger corps on the continent. You've been able to find any leads? Unfortunately not, but I'll definitely catch up to them, at the very least Zeno and Leo. I know you'll be able to do it. I heard from Toval you're the youngest person to ever reach the rank of senior bracer. Further, that your achievements are being matched only by a certain pair of young bracers from Libro. Guess so. On the topic, Elliot's been going at it with his music too. Not just that, but with the Orbital stuff too. It's a miracle I found time to train during the tour. You just debuted and you're already getting popular, aren't you? Come to think of it, people started noticing you after you won the competition in Heimdall last year. You were still a student then too. Oh, is that so? Nice work, Elliot. I'm still starting out though. I'm happy as long as I can show people the power of music to as many people as possible during this tour. It just feels like the Empire has been going in a weird direction since the Northern War last year. Agreed, I could sense something amiss under the surface as I travel around the country. Crossbell's annexation at the beginning of last year, the North Umbria soon after it, to be honest, it's almost a little frightening. Yeah, it's almost like we are the bad guys. The worst part is, it's probably all going according to his plan. Reen, you... Sorry to bring things down. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we're halfway to Dreadnought Fortress now. Let's hurry. Understood. Wait a minute. What about the monsters I'm supposed to be fighting? Oh, it's so far. What? Siga Laura.
それはこちらのセリフだ。